Here we go. Woo! I've been wanting to do this rain test for so long. This tent, oh shoot. You asked for it. Today, hopefully, we're going to be doing it. We're going to be rain testing Dragoon's Bivy Ridge style tent. And as you can see, it's a little overcast. I don't know, should I stay in it tonight? We'll see what happens. But either way, I'm going to set this up. We got rain potentially coming this afternoon and tomorrow. So if it doesn't rain today, I'm going to leave the tent set up until it does. So let me just get set up and let's pray for some rain. Make sure you pitch it tight. Make sure you pitch it right. And yeah, that's basically it. So let me get to setting up now. Just so you can see, I have the inner already pitched. I'm going to tuck under any extra ground sheet and then get the fly on. I'm not going to go over every single spec in detail like I did when I first unboxed or unbagged, you know, the Ridgeback Bivy. I'll link that video down below in the description. So if you want to see that first and then see, you know, and then see the rain test on this one, that might make a little more sense. Or if not, I will leave some information so you do know the hydrostatic rating and all that. Oh, I think I felt a drop. Let me get the fly on. Basically now we wait. As of right now, it's maybe 11:30ish in the morning, and there is expected rain to come through, but we all know how the weather gets predicted. It's either a 50-50 shot. So we'll see what happens. So in the meantime, I'm just going to be playing around with different configurations and trying to create, you know, like a little vestibule, and I'm going to hang out and we're just going to wait for the rain, guys. That's what we're doing. Peg for that. So I'm just waiting for rain right now. I can feel like a little bit of mist in the air, but that's really nothing. So I'm just kind of practicing. There's people doing some work over there if you hear some people over there. But got a little bit of a vestibule area right there. It's another gear storage option, even though you do have plenty of room. Whoops. Even though you have... Let me see if I can do this. All right. Even though you do have plenty of room inside for, as they say, one man and his gear, I am that one man, and I'm short, and I fit fine. But, you know, even if, like, you're 6 feet tall, you can still fit comfortably in here with your gear. So, little vestibule area right there, and right here. Little porch, little area I made with my Trail Buddy trekking pole. I'm just kind of playing around, guys, you know. This is inside the tent. As you can see, bone dry, no rain. So, just shut that. And it does have a little vestibule area on the outside of the fly. Let me show you that right there. You can obviously open that up if you wanted to for some more ventilation. Hook it there and hook open the other side. The only thing that I would probably change about this tent is on the end here, right here on the inside, when you're in there looking out in this whole vestibule area. I wish there was a way to like access this area from in there, because you can't get to this little outdoor vestibule area unless you get out of the tent and, you know, zip this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not nitpicking. At the time of purchasing, it was $125, and I definitely got my money's worth. Just waiting for the rain, and we're gonna now just go to REI, take a little look around, see what they have for sleeping pads. Sky's getting a little I mean, it's gray. It's gray out. We're expecting some rain, but you know how the weather people are? You know, it's a 50-50 shot when they say it's going to rain or if the sun's going to come out. It's the only job you can have, whether you're still going to get paid, whether you're right or you're wrong. Anyway, let's go to REI. All right, I'm not here for that. What time is this? It's like a 1:25. Just got back from REI. Let's just take a visual. All right, it's, you can hear that. It's got a little bit of rain coming down on it. Nothing to write home about yet, I'd say. I mean, the rain is beating off the fly like it's supposed to do, so. All right, well, come on, rain. Let's get a soaker going and check it out. And then I guess we're camping. The temperature's actually, it's kind of chilly. It's still a little humid, but it's like 70 degrees. It's kind of nice. Huh. All right. Got some stuff. This is nice. I'm just basically hanging out, waiting for rain. I am in my yard, so I'm gonna probably get some dinner. I probably might get a sub or something. I'll bring it back down here and we'll hang out. Waiting for some rain. I mean, come on. Look at the sky. All right, what is that? Almost 6 o'clock. Tent's been out here since 11 o'clock, 11:30 this morning. It's gotten rained on just a little bit, but as I said, nothing to write home about. Still wet. We've got the rain fly open, attached that way, vestibule style, as you can see. Another little opening right there, some gear or shoes or whatever. So I just came out to do some checking on the tent. I'm doing this rain testing in my yard, and instead of doing some camp cooking, I'm gonna go get a sub. I'm gonna get I think I'm gonna get a meatball sub with some provolone cheese and toast it up. So that's gonna be dinner. And we'll have that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a full-on fire or anything like that. Basically, my goal is just to rain test this tent for real-world applications, you know, find out how good it is. So when I'm out there, as they say, in the wild, then I'll know, you know, I'll have complete confidence in this tent that it's going to keep me dry. It's going to keep me and my gear dry. So, all right. Well, I went and had a sub. I didn't think that was interesting enough to really watch. So, what time is it? So it's like 7:25. I got the Kindle all loaded up with some movies. So I'm gonna put that in the tent right now. Let me do that. go get some lights. I have the flex tail light hanging in there right now, but I think I'm gonna go get the, oh, excuse me. Ooh. I'm gonna go get the Kaizen light so I have additional lighting. Like I said, there's still some rain on the tent. I mean, as far as the rain and being wet all day, it's good. There's no rain on the inside. I'll show you. It's bone dry. It's just some pieces of leaves. That's just the seam tape of the corners. It's not wet, so you can see that. That's just the seams in the corners right there. I do that. There we go. So, yeah. So far, so good. Alright. Just leaving this open for a little bit since it's only misting. I'm hoping we do get that rain tomorrow. So, well, I'm gonna watch my show. Hopefully maybe we'll get some rain during the night. If we get rain during the night, I'll bring you back. If not, then I'll definitely see you in the morning. And yeah, and after today or after in the morning, I'm gonna leave this tent out, so we'll just see how it goes. But guys, good night. Thanks for coming. I will see you in the morning. Love the show. Hey guys, it's not even quite morning. It's 3:30 in the morning. As you know, I'm camping in my yard. I'm on this new sleeping pad that I'm testing also while I'm rain testing. The tent, the Dragoon Bivy Ridgeback, and I am going to leave the tent up. The sleeping pad, I'm returning it. I'm returning the sleeping pad. And I'm going to go in the house. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with the sleeping pad, and I'll explain in the morning. I'll be back in a couple hours. But yeah, the sleeping pad, I'm returning it. And I'll just see you in the morning. You can probably... you can hear the frogs out there. But guys, yeah, this has just been a check-in. I've been asleep for a little while, but I'll talk to you in the morning. Oh, God. Well, good morning, guys. 8:35 in the morning. And I'm going to tell you now, I bailed camp at 3:30 this morning. This sleeping pad, this Big Agnes sleeping pad, sucks. There's just no two ways around it, okay? The tent I'm going to leave out, like I said, all night. I don't know what, look at this. Look at that. Measure out 20 inches across. This is listed as an adult sleeping pad. I don't know what I was thinking. 20 inches long, 20 inches across. Why are they even selling a sleeping pad 20 inches across? You know, maybe it's good for like a child or an adult stick figure. That's it. There's no other way around it. The sleeping pad, yeah. This is going back. I'm returning this today. I mean, it was comfortable when I was laying flat. When I was just laying flat on my back, it was comfortable. The second I rolled over, I was falling all over the floor. I was falling all over the floor. This is awful. So guys, I'm going to return this today. But yeah, I'm going to return this to REI and pick something else up. This is just a Big Agnes. Was a big disappointment. A 20-inch wide sleeping pad. Why? Just why? But hopefully we'll get that thunderstorm today and I'll check back in. But guys, you know, that was the overnight. And yeah, Big Agnes was a big disappointment. I'm going to continue on with this rain test and leave the tent out until tonight. But yeah, so far so good. With a little rain I had, not one drop of water at all. But I don't know if I'd really call this a successful rain camp since there was no deluge of rain. But hey, you know, you try new things, you got to work it out, and this is how you find what works for you. So I'll be back in a little bit. Here we are again. This has been, I don't know, kind of like an unsuccessful rain test on the Dragoon. I didn't really get enough rain that I wanted, and I guess it's turning into a sleeping pad review and comparison. As you know, I've been carrying this no-name brand sleeping pad for a couple of years. You know, I paid 30 bucks for it on Amazon, and now I'm doing a lot more camp outs, so I think you should invest in a good sleep system, and your sleep is important. So yesterday, you know, while I was waiting for rain, I ran out to REI. I, you know, talked to the guy there, and the guy that he just started, he didn't seem extremely knowledgeable, but then I had knowledge too that I didn't really tap into either, so, or else I wouldn't have made that purchase. But I picked up the Big Agnes Rapide SL, and that was like 150 bucks. Picked it up. It was a 20-inch by 72. It was extremely comfortable. If I just laid straight and didn't move all night, it would have been great. But in real world and real life, I mean, you move around when you sleep. You put on your slot, you go on your side, you move around, and I was falling off of it. 20-inch sleeping pad. Does anybody use a 20-inch sleeping pad? I don't know. So anyway, so we're back in the tent, and I'm not going to sleep out overnight, but I am going to test this right now. What I picked up, like I said, I was in the Big Agnes Rapide. It was comfortable, just laying flat, but that's it. You'd roll around and you'd just fall off the sleeping pad. It was awful. So I ended up going with the Nemo Tensor. My wallet hurts, let's just say that. This sleeping pad is more than this tent. This sleeping pad is more than this tent, my sleeping mat, and probably my cook system all together. If you want to know how much it cost, feel free to look it up. But yeah, so we're gonna try this today, and I'm just gonna read you a few specs. All right, so this is a 72, same as the other one, 72 by 25. It's 3.5 inches thick. It has an R value of 5.4. This is considered an ultralight sleeping pad at 18 ounces. Packed size is 10.5 by 4 inches. And the thickness is, like I said, 3.5 inches. The fabric is a Blue Design approved recycled nylon ripstop. And anyway, there it all is. There's all the information right there if you want to blow it up. This also comes with a enhanced lay low valve, a vortex pump sack. Well, let's see how many pumps it takes to fill this up. Okay, let's get this out of it. There it is, 18 ounces. It's smaller than a water bottle. All right, so in the stuff sack has a little grab handle right there. Little compression strap. There's the bag that you're going to use to fill up. this? How does this work? Oh, there's the valve. Oh yeah, this looks way wider and more comfortable to sleep on already. Just get this filled up. That's the back side. Connecting the valve. All right, well, let's see how long it takes. One. That was two. Of course, you gotta figure this is a larger size, so it might take more than 5.5. So it was 3. Four. Six. Oh, look at that. So about 6 or 7 pumps fills this up. Let's try this out. Already this is bigger. Look at that, both arms fit on the sides. They're not hanging off the edge. Oh, that's nice, I like it. I'm just hanging off the edge down here, but this is beautiful. Good decision, good decision. This is really comfortable. Okay, side sleeping. I don't feel my hip bone going into the floor. Very nice. Oh, that's actually very nice for side sleeping. I'm not falling on the floor when I roll over. Yeah, way better. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. God, Guys, we may be getting this rain test after all. Hell yeah. That's the thunder coming. Okay. Let's see what you got, Dragoon. Let's see how waterproof you are. I'll be back out, guys, as soon as the rains come. And we're getting our rain test. It just started raining, like an actual rain. All right. Let's see how it does. Oh, it is pouring, guys. Pouring. Oh, here we go. I'm out here in the rain. Hell yeah. I haven't been excited to see this rain in a long time. I'm standing under an umbrella, so. But yeah, look at this. Here we go. Woo! I've been wanting to do this rain test for so long. This tent, oh shoot. This tent has been sitting out here since 11 o'clock yesterday morning. I slept in it last night. We had showers yesterday, and now we're getting that super soaker, guys. Oh yeah. I am thrilled. And I'm getting soaked standing out here. Oh yeah. Let's check it out. Oh man. Oh, I'm out here in a thunderstorm, guys. If this isn't a rain test, I don't know what is. Oh my God. Woo! Guys, we're out here and we're doing it. It is brutal. This rain is coming down in buckets. Oh boy. It's about 4:30 right now in the afternoon and it is coming down. Oh my God. Proper rain test. I'm so excited. Wow. Oh my God. Woo. Oh, look at that rain. It is coming down. Oh! Yes! Glad I didn't take the tent down. I was just going to leave it up till it rains. I've been paying attention to this forecast for about 30 hours right now to get this rain test done. All right. I will check back with you in a little bit, guys. I'm just going to let this happen. So, the moment of truth. Wow, look at the puddles on this thing. I'm just shaking this off just a little bit so when I open it, you know, all the rain doesn't go in, and I don't think it will, but I'm just going to shake that. Let me do this so you can see better. All right. Oh, here we go. I just got a little drippage on the outside right there, only because I just unzipped it. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh boy. Now, I'm just gonna raise this over the top. So we're gonna raise that over like that. Let's inspect it. No water anywhere. Actually, there isn't even any water. There is no water from opening it up. See that? Nothing. So far, so good. Dry. Immediately, we're just going in. All right, let me get in here. Oh, it's a bobby pin from my hair last night. I camped in here. All right, so I'm in. I get my shoes off. Sorry, guys. It's the only way to test this. All right, we're fully inside the tent. Let's first check the corners. Let me get my flashlight. Please don't be any leaks. All right, that's just the seam seal. Seam seal. All right, this is by the zipper on the entrance. Not one drop. It's just dirt. Actually, let me put that in my pocket. There we go. Let's come down this end over here. Get that in my pocket. Dry, dry, dry. Obviously, this is the mesh interior, so nothing is getting on the inside. Absolutely nothing, not one drop. In the corners, nothing. That's all the seam sealing in the corners. Nothing at all. Let's check the roof. The roof of the tent, as you can see, that's on the outside. Let me shut this flashlight off. All right. That's on the outside. Dry as a bone. Look at that. No rain. Let's check the grass. This is the grass on the inside of the tent, like on the vestibule area. I'm just gonna run my hand through. Dry. dry, no wetness at all. And I'll prove that. Dry. Now let's go outside the tent, obviously. Soaked. So as you can see, there's not even any rain getting on the inside of this little, you know, kind of like a small little vestibule area. The fly obviously gets pulled away from the tent, so all the rain is going to collect on the outer and give you some the airflow and some space right here. The bathtub floor, as you can see, is bone dry. Nice. That's just dirt right there, see? Okay, it's just a little dirt. Not even a drop. Not one drop. This has been out here for about 40 minutes in a torrential downpour. Wow, this has been like the most involved I've ever gotten in a video as far as like day 1 into day 2. I've been tracking the weather for over 36 hours. And I was hoping this thunderstorm was going to be yesterday. This tent was set up yesterday by 11 o'clock in the morning. It's been sitting here in the same spot. It went through a light rain shower yesterday, as you saw. I camped in it overnight, and it still remained here. And then we got a thunderstorm, and it got an additional rain. Hard. I mean hard. It was coming down hard. Lightning, thunder, and like I said, a deluge of just rain. It was incredible. So I hope that gives you some answers on the waterproofedness of the Dragoon Unlimited Ridgeback Bivy style tent. I love it. I love it. I love it. I paid $125 for it over a year ago, and I have no regrets, not one. And I hope that helps you in any kind of decision making for yourself. And that's all I got. You know, I'm happy with my sleep pad. First I got the Big Agnes, and that didn't work out, and it probably would have if I actually got something wider than a 20-inch. I don't know, just it was made for a stick figure or a child. And but I am happy with the Nemo Tensor. And guys, this was fun. I appreciate you hanging in there. This was a little crazy off the wall, but you know, we'll get back into doing some camping, some normal type gear reviews, and that's it. I will see you on the next one. I appreciate your time, guys. Have a great week.